Come across a dialogue of how we can benefit from what happened this weekend. It was awful, but if we can come across as a group, as a community, and say, we're not going to tolerate this and this behavior, and make steps to improve it, and walk away without name calling and without pointing fingers of who's to blame. It doesn't solve anything. We need to sit back and find a better way to do these events.
Well, the problem that we have here is that I think the kids were doing a great job. I think it was the thugs that we have in our city, and we're going to come up with a solution that we have here, and we're going to work it out to make sure we all come together.
Up security at the oceanfront. Our police force is very small at the oceanfront. We cannot handle 40,000 plus crowds down there, although there's more people that come to the beach during the Patriotic Festival and American Music Festival than there is for this past weekend.
If we can become more solution-driven instead of fear-driven, that's huge. I think that in an event like this, it's clearly we're an open city. We can't tell an event, no, you cannot come here. We have to work with the event organizers. We have to be informed with what's going on. We have to make certain that they're working with us, working well with us, and we in turn can help them to turn the benefit, to turn the event into something that possibly benefits the city.
I was kind of wondering, I saw on the news where they were talking about having this event that happened last week at the beach again next year. I'm pretty well opposed to it, but I would be interested to hear what would be done by the city to make this event safe for the residents and tourists.
The first part is, just so everybody knows, this was not coordinated with the city. They did not pull the permits. They did not, as far as I know, they did not pay taxes on the revenue of private ticket sales that they've done. But first understand that anybody who wants to come to the oceanfront can come to the oceanfront. We can't do anything about that. If they break the law and there's a crime, then we can do something about that.
The oceanfront have evolved over a number of years. We have had large events. We critique what the large event is. The next year the large event comes and things change.
Well, I think tonight it'll be wonderful. We were able to really get to the root of what some of the issues are in Virginia Beach and look at it in a positive manner. I thought the Chief of Police and Councilman Steph, as well as Councilman Ross, really tried to address some very difficult issues. And I think if we work together as citizens in this great city, we can do that together.
I'm happy with it. I think the overall outcome was exactly what we wanted. It was worried there for a few minutes that things were going to get a little out of hand, but honestly, the citizens got a lot off their chest. The police stepped up and admitted that there are areas that they are going to work on. They took some of the suggestions. The council members that were here, that came out and listened to the people that were here, responded. And, all in all, based on such a tragic event, we're not going to walk away from this and everyone's going to be smiling and happy and glad that everything happened. However, I think that they feel like they were heard, that their points were gotten across. And hopefully, in my opinion, I think the city's going to be the safest place. There's no way they're going to allow anything happen at the oceanfront. Everybody's going to have their guard up, and I can take my grandmother at 2 o'clock down to 21st Street. I don't think there's going to be a problem at the oceanfront for the rest of the summer. That's just my opinion.